and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we join our Peppa toy, and she is sitting on a big box of 12 board books, the first look and find collection for Peppa Pig. Our family loves reading time, and so does Peppa. Let's see what books are in our Peppa collection today. Things That Go, Friends, Creatures, Dress Up, Music, Best Loved Toys, Family, All Around Town, Home Sweet Home, Yummy Things, Party Fun, and In the Garden. I think I'm going to choose Best Loved Toys, since we love toys so much here at Tiny Treasures. It's the blue book, and look, George is on the front with his dinosaur. Can you spot Peppa's and George's favorite toys? Teddy, dinosaur. First, look in the living room. Now look in the playhouse for a tea set, blocks, and paper hat. Take a look around the sand pit for a crane, digger, and dump truck. What can you find in the bathroom? Boat, rubber duck, and a pail. Last, look in the bedroom. Good night. Find a jack-in-the-box, a ball, and go back and see if you can find the horn in each scene. Let's go back to the first page. There it is, on the floor in front of the couch. And there it is, in front of Peppa and Susie. And there is the horn in the middle of the sand pit. And there is the horn at the end of the bathtub. And there is the horn by the train tracks. We will have to read more of these little books later with Peppa Pig in another video. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Here comes our friend Lala the Teletubby, riding on the big pink bus. Today, Duggee and the Teletubbies, and Kitty, are going to teach us some important safety rules when you ride the bus. The bus is about to leave, and Duggee is standing up. You always need to sit down when the bus is in motion, and it's very important to listen to the bus driver and follow all of the rules. Sometimes we have a lot of fun talking with our friends on the bus. But if it's too loud, it will distract the bus driver while they're driving. It's important to use nice, soft voices when you're on the bus. Here comes Dipsy on the big yellow bus. Duggee has left a toy in the aisle. Theodore trips over the toy and almost hurts himself. We never want to leave belongings in the aisle of the bus. They always stay with you in your seat. The bus is about to leave and Duggee has his head sticking out the window. That isn't safe, Duggee. Arms and heads and hands must stay inside the bus at all times. That's better. Now that we've gone over all of the bus safety rules, our fun ABC bus is on its way. Can you all sing along with us to the ABCs? And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're with Upsy Daisy and our Fisher-Price barn set. This barn is very old, but there's lots of animals inside, and we're going to learn about some of the animals and the sounds they make today with Upsy Daisy. The large, tall building beside the barn is called a silo. It's full of grains or wheat or corn from the fields. Upsy Daisy notices some flowers growing by the silo. Those are sunflowers, Upsy Daisy. That's where we get sunflower seeds from, the middle of the flower. Sunflower seeds are very healthy for you. They are full of vitamins and minerals. Upsy Daisy! Let's go around the side of the silo. What animals do you see, Upsy Daisy? She sees a pig. What sound does a pig make? Oink, oink. And there's also a sheep. A sheep makes the sound ba, ba. And a baby sheep is called a lamb. Now let's go into the barn, Upsy Daisy. You open up the doors for us. What animals do you see? There are 3 cows and 1 horse. Do you know what sound the cows make? Moo, moo. And the sound of a horse goes neigh, neigh. These 2 cows are looking at the kitty cat sleeping in the corner. Cats love to sleep during the day. Speaking of cats, where's our kitty? Let's go find her and see if she's sleeping. Our kitty is sleeping on the top of her cat tower. She's way up high. Hello, kitty. I hope I didn't wake you from a nap. There's one more place in the barn we can look for animals, Upsy Daisy. Look up, way up. There are 2 red sliding doors. What animals would be up there? There are roosters and hens. 3 red roosters and 2 white hens. The roosters say, cock-a-doodle-doo. And the hens go cluck, 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 cluck. And now you've met all of the animals on our farm today. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Upsy Daisy has a new pet turtle. Actually, it's a pet turtle set from our generation. And what I like about this brand is that they use recycled materials for their packaging and soy-based inks. It's 100% recyclable. Do your thing and help our earth. It can be just as simple as taking a fabric bag to the grocery store instead of using plastic. This set comes with a little turtle dish and a little jar of turtle food or pellets, and of course a little baby turtle. Let's name her Penelope. Penelope the baby turtle. If you are thinking of getting a pet turtle, you need to know they require a lot of time, proper vitamins, they need to live in the right temperature and in the right humidity, and they can live a long time, 25 years or more. It's very important they have fresh, clean water and bedding every single day, just like you, me, and Kitty. Every turtle is different, but some turtles can eat turtle pellets, just like in this toy set. But there are also turtles that need to get vitamins from fruits and vegetables, such as kale, zucchini, or even lettuce. Turtles do not make good pets for small children. All turtles carry a bacteria called salmonella. When you touch a turtle, the salmonella can get on your hands, and if you don't wash them right away, it can get on your toys, on your food, or in your mouth, and you can get very, very sick. Turtles may be small at first, but they can grow and grow and grow, and they need to have enough space to live in. This is much too small for our little turtle. If turtles don't have a clean, healthy environment, they can get sick and they'll actually die. It's important to never release your turtle into the wild. They can make other animals in the environment sick, and the turtles don't know how to find their own food. If you have a turtle and you can't take care of it, take it to your local animal shelter for help. If you would like to get a pet, make sure you do your research and you know how much time and money it will take. Animals need a happy, healthy life, just like you and I. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. We've set up our Rudolph Christmas town and we're looking for Daniel Tiger. Can you help us find him? Is he in the candy cane factory? Or how about the ice rink? He's not near the Christmas tree. And he isn't at the toy shop. He must be at the train station. And there he is, with Cornelius. We need to get our outside time today, Daniel. Let's look out the window and see what the weather is like. Oh, the sky is blue and the sun is out. It's cold, but Daniel Tiger knows how important it is to get vitamin D every day. And if we don't get it from the sunshine, we get it from a vitamin. These are called U-cubes. There's no food coloring or preservatives. They aren't candies, so make sure you get help from an adult. Daniel Tiger wants to take Puppy on a walk. He knows it's important for pets to get exercise. You ready for a walk, Puppy? Come on, Puppy. Walk, walk. That's a good boy. Come on. Because it's below 0 today, we need to put a jacket on Puppy. We have 2 to choose from. A little knit sweater with a reindeer on it, or a pink quilted jacket. I think we'll go with the pink one today. Aw, doesn't Puppy look great? Now we're ready to go for the walk. Open the door. Oh, it's locked. Now, oops. Okay, we got to unlock the deadbolt. We always lock the doors. Ah, it's so beautiful out. I'm wearing my sunglasses, my winter coat, and I have my gloves with me. Come on, puppy. Let's get you on the leash. Puppy needs to be on a leash so he doesn't run out into the road and get hit by a car. Today we're using our green leash, and we need to hook it on to Puppy's collar. And we have to be careful not to pinch him with the clip. Let's find the little metal loop. There it is. Oops. It's hard with one hand. There we go. We always take walks as a family, and we use them as opportunities to learn. Maybe something about safety, or maybe about nature. As we're heading down the driveway, Daniel Tiger knows we need to stop at the end. There's a road, and a car can be passing by. So we stop, and we look both ways. When we know it's clear, we can cross the road safely. Hey, look! We found a big chestnut. The squirrels haven't collected this one yet. Ooh, we're coming up to some puddles. It's so cold that there's a layer of ice on the top. Good thing I wore my gum boots. I can splash in the puddles. They're quite muddy. We find a bright red fire hydrant. Firefighters use this to hook their hoses up if there's a fire, and the water will come out of the ground. Do you know what this sign says, Tiny Fans? S-T-O-P, stop. Well, we got 20 minutes of bright sunshine today. It's time to go inside and warm up. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're joined by the Teletubbies Twist and Chime toys. And we also have our Teletubbies magnetic color scribbler. Let's erase the colors. We'll start with our star. It's like a stamp. There's yellow stars, green stars, red and blue. Now let's erase the stars and use the circle magnet. The magnet pulls little colorful magnetic particles to the surface of the board. So today's adventure, Tiny Fans, has to do with a pet we have in the house. Let me write down a clue using this little pen. It starts with the letter F. And then I, S, H. And what does this spell? It spells fish. Unfortunately, something happened to the T, A, N, K. Something happened to the fish tank. The light burnt out, and now we can't see our fish inside the tank. So we bought a new tank, and we need to move all of the water, all of the fish, and our 2 snails to a new tank. Our new tank is nice and large. Our fish will have lots of room. I've transferred most of the water from the old tank to the new tank. I've caught all 3 fish with my little green net, put them in the plastic bag, and now we need to let them sit in the bag in the new tank for an hour. This way, the water temperatures will be the same when I transfer them, and it will be less stressful on the fish. They have a higher chance of survival. I've already transferred our little snails into the tank. Finally, I rinse our rainbow rocks off with water and put them in the new tank. It's so bright, and the fish seem quite happy. It's time to feed our fish, tiny fans. But remember, never overfeed your fish. It can make them very sick. Just a pinch. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today Poe and Lala are going to play with our robot, Alfie. Alfie is a talking robot, and he even recognizes the cards we're going to put on his belly. Let's turn Alfie on.
Ooh, that on switch tickles. Well, what do you know? It looks like a great day for learning. So let's get started. What should we find out about? Press my head button to play find and seek, or put a card in so we can begin learning together.
Alfie's cards are stored in his back. Let's pick this one. Colors.
So cool. Let's learn about colors. Find the first letter in the word green.
The color green starts with G, G. That would be the letter G.
Genius. Green begins with G. This is so fun. Let's keep going. B sounds like B. Find the color that begins with B.
B. Not yellow. B. Blue.
Computalicious. Blue begins with B.
Let's pick another card. This time, letters.
That tickles. Letters, letters, letters. I love learning about letter sounds. Find the first letter in the word cat.
K. Cat. A, B, B, C, K.
That's smarter than smart. Cat begins with the letter C. Let's try another one. Find the first letter in the word ball.
B, B, ball.
Genius. Ball begins with the letter B. I love learning with you. Let's keep playing. C sounds like K. Find something that begins with the sound K.
Do you remember which item starts with the letter C? K, K. Cat. Just like our kitty. Let's push the cat button.
Genius. Is there anything you don't know? Cat begins with the letter C. This is so fun. Let's keep going. Find the first letter in the word ant.
Ant. A. what letter? A.
Awesome! Ant begins with the letter A. This is so fun. Let's keep going. B sounds like B. Find something that begins with the sound B.
B. Ball? Yes, ball.
You compute me. Ball begins with the letter B. I could do this for light years. Find the first letter in the word dog.
We're looking for D. A. B. K. D. Dog.
Awesome! You're so smart. Are you using my memory chip? Dog beep. Let's see what we can find together. I'm looking for a card that has something white. Can you help?
That was fun learning, but I think it's time to turn Alfie off. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we have our beautiful rainbow Care Bears. And we're going to learn some fun, simple math games with stories. But first, let's count our Care Bears. And instead of using my hand, I'm going to pick one of these pointer hands to use. Let's use the blue one today. Get ready to count along with us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Good job. 4 pink Care Bears were playing together at the playground. One had to go home for dinner in her pink car. 4 bears minus 1 equals
3.
5 Care Bears were at a picnic. 3 of the Care Bears hopped on the Peppa Pig train to go for a ride. 5 bears minus 3 equals
2.
That's right. And it's time to eat. Four Care Bears were having a play date. And then it was nap time. So 3 Care Bears went to bed. Four bears minus 3 very sleepy bears equals
1.
who played with his toys instead. 2 Care Bears were playing in the rainbow sprinkles. 1, 2, 3 more Care Bears came along. 2 plus 3 equals
5.
5 Care Bears in the rainbow sprinkles. And you know who likes the rainbow sprinkles? Kitty just made a big mess. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today the Teletubbies and I are going to play with Aromatherapy Play-doh. This Play-doh is energizing. It smells like peppermint and it has sparkles inside. Can you see what color it is through the clear container? It's a bright blue color. And if you look very carefully, You can see silver and blue sparkles. Let's give it a smell. Yummy peppermint. This Play-Doh smells like lavender. Lavender is very relaxing. Sometimes I put lavender oil on my wrists at night to relax me. It has gold, glittery sparkles and stars. Did you notice there was something else inside the container? Let's have a look and see what it is. It's a silver chain necklace, and attached to it is some purple fairy dust. Tinky Winky is purple just like the lavender Play-Doh. Do you know what letter the name Tinky Winky starts with? T, t, t. It starts with the letter T. And look who's come to visit. It's Kitty. Smell the lavender, Kitty. Do you know what the letter T looks like? We're going to make the letter T with our purple Play-Doh. T for Tinky Winky. Do you know what the name Kitty starts with? K. It starts with the letter K, and we're going to make a K with our blue Play-Doh. K is for Kitty. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.